born here, but I feel like a tool. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just want to be scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas just want to be scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world.
Welcome to episode number 78 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host Tuck, and as always, I have a great show for you. My open letter to you. On today's show, each and every one of us is going to read a letter to a specific group, and then we're going to open up dialogue. After somebody reads a letter, we'll open up discussion. Next one read, we'll open up discussion. But before I get into, there is something I must do, and that's allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So, to my right.
Hi, my name is Justice. My Instagram is angel_JJAEE and TikTok's name.
I'm Jessica. You can follow me on Instagram at _JessMache_.
What's going on? I'm Raheem. You can follow me at Raheem Cousin Speaks.
And I'm Jenna Juicy on all platforms.
My open letter to you. So we're going to go first with Raheem.
Okay.
And who we on?
We're addressing Dear Doubters of Marriage.
Dear Doubters of Marriage. Listen up, you lonely fuckers.
I didn't say that. He did. But this is my letter. Dear Doubters of Marriage. Hey, you. I just wanted to come to you as the person I used to be. The person who said, what's the purpose of marriage? Why isn't anybody happy? Why have one when I can have them all? You hear the saying, grass is not always greener on the other side. But I'll tell you for me, I'm on the other side and the grass is greener and the Wi-Fi jumping over there. But on a more serious note, if in your marriage going 50-50 works, if going to Cheesecake Factory works for you and yours, do that. You are the creator of your marriage. So build it, grow it, and be happy how you and your partner are. Don't let anybody else's idea of marriage shape your marriage into what it should be when you guys are the only ones that have to be married.
Absolutely.
So, that's my letter.
Oh, yeah. We definitely about to get into the doubters. Can I start first?
My letter.
Like doubters, y'all you confuse me more with this. You look at other people's marriages and see the failures of other people's marriages, and then you become afraid of marriage as if you're those people.
Right.
That is some silly shit to me.
Silly goose.
It don't even make sense. How do you even interject yourself in their marriage and then say, hey, marriage ain't for you?
I ain't doing that.
Right.
They fail.
That's why I ain't getting married.
Yep. And they be, you ever notice that them dollars kind of be low-key happy when some shit go bad?
I knew it. That's why I ain't gonna do it. My mama ain't never get married. I ain't get married either.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That can't be a thing.
What is I think a lot, and then men, we do this a lot. We cop out to the doubter.
Right.
And we make slow decisions. You'll keep a girlfriend for 28 years, but you still ain't sure about marriage.
That's crazy.
You're doing it anyway, stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
Living together.
Right. It don't make sense. The fact that, or just from the standpoint of, I mean, we're talking about marriage, but just business in general too. It's just, if you ever have a doubt about business, right? And it's like, hey, it's too many people that already do that, or food trucks or whatever. Just walk down the bread aisle. How many different breads are there?
Yeah.
It's a million of them bitches. And you're just like, oh shit, I can start one. I
Yeah.
can add to this bread count. You got keto bread. You got zero sugar bread, whatever it may be. But somebody always add to that total.
And what is the real fear? Like when
Failure.
people,
Rejection,
Not being
failure.
perfect.
but wouldn't that make you not do nothing in life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People
But this
pick and
the-
choose what they like.
Yeah, but this is the
Pursue.
easiest one to be like, nah.
Huh?
This the easiest one to be like, nah, I'm good.
Me personally, I think for men it's more of a cop out.
Yeah.
Like even when it comes to like rich men, you know, they'll put them stipulation in because their fear of losing what they have.
The crazier part is a motherfucker be like, I ain't about to get married. She might try to take my money. Nigga, you don't have
You
none.
don't-
You don't have none. Stop. You don't have none. Please, relax.
Look at
You don't have
somebody
no
else's
money.
problem like it applies.
I understand what Dak did, but
Yeah.
I ain't got no same problem.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do that.
Yo, do it exist with women as far as doubters?
Yeah, I think and now in today's society, I think you see it a lot more in women than maybe years ago.
You talking about doubt in marriage? Women
Yeah.
doubt being in relationships.
Yeah.
Period.
That's why I'm single. Ain't nobody gonna
Safe
disturb my
feelings.
peace.
They be
Yeah.
pretending.
But
That'll be
yeah,
shit.
yeah, because when they get in a relationship, they cut their friends off.
They don't
You
talk to
ain't
their
hear from them
family.
motherfuckers no
That
more.
ain't like their mama no more.
Yeah.
They be lying.
I'm talking about like the like when you have a person, do you doubt? Like men doubt when we have somebody good. Do women doubt when they have a good man? Like especially when you know you want to marry him. Like men are doubt even when they have quality in front of them.
I think with women, it's more so that too good to be true.
But
Because
yeah,
it's so,
I'm
it's
about to
so
say,
that's
it's more
red
waiting for the pin
flags.
to drop.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, this nigga can't be this.
Especially
Why
if
you
you
got
haven't
your
had
eyes
good
like that?
experiences.
This nigga can't be that.
Who you looking at? Who the fuck he remind you of?
Like,
He said, yeah. Wait for the pin to drop on this nigga.
So I
I'ma drop a
think
dime on
men doubt marriage and women doubt relationships. So it's like once they get started for them, they all
Now they
They're all
in love.
because
Yeah.
like
They in
society made us from
Yeah.
like kids. Like we think about house, we're raised to play like with a baby doll. Like you're playing a wife. Like you're already put to be that person in society. So when it's time, we're like, oh yay, I'm actually doing what I've been told to do all my whole life.
Yeah.
But when it gets started, you're like, but when is gonna fuck up? When is it gonna go wrong?
Right.
But we are wanting it because that's all we're known for, or raised to know.
Dude, I seen women do this. So y'all do this silly shit. Like, you will get information about your girlfriend man cheating, and then be looking at your man like he the motherfucker that cheated on you.
right. You better not be
Like y'all take their problems and then you're mad looking at me, your own man.
Now you asking questions like, oh, nigga, you be doing the same shit he doing. Y'all cool. Y'all always texting. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. I didn't even know he was doing that.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it. He didn't say anything.
Nah, it all just depends on like if I come to, I'm like, oh, let me tell you something. Like I come to you with the tea, and then I tell
You're
you
not
the
shocked.
tea, and then you kind of like,
You're not sure.
hold
You're
on,
like,
wait,
oh.
why ain't you like I'm feeling like?
Or you
right
defend
now?
him like it's not that bad. Like
Like, hold on.
not that
Yo,
bad.
It's all what you say from there.
All right. Does if I don't know how do y'all feel about when y'all have a friend that's cheating on a good man? How do
They
women
don't
feel?
care. They just
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
cheaters. I don't like cheaters.
I had to
Yeah.
disassociate myself with a
Yeah.
friend like that.
You would
before.
do that?
I had no choice, and plus she was lying, saying she was with me. I'm like, bro,
you're a cheater
give
too?
me a, huh?
So you're a cheater too.
Ain't nobody no, I don't got time for cheating. I don't cheat.
So I do what I want.
So she put you in your stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I came up to her.
So she ain't let you know.
And
About the
no,
lie.
until it was over. Like the dude her boyfriend came up to me. He was like, "So how was your weekend at your sister's?" I said, "Man, you better get your ass out of my business." Like I'm walking away, like you know,
Like what
Yeah.
weekend? What's
yes, I'm like, go and see my sister.
First of all,
Why
your
he asked me
reaction was
something
too
like that?
good though.
What? Because why you asking me something like that? I always be dismissive to him anyway because it's like you're not my friend. I'm friends with your girl. You're not my friend.
I hate those people though.
Yeah,
What?
like
It's like because you cool with my wife or
you
I'm
think
cool
they
with
think,
you.
yeah.
We're not friends.
Unless we actually
Yeah.
built some type of
Yeah,
like,
like,
conversation,
we're not
but we never
friends,
talk
no.
any
Just
other
because
time.
We don't
know my
have
wife
that
don't know
kind
me.
of rapport though. Like, yeah, no, what are you asking me questions like that? Get out my face. Like, you know, I joked up and walked in, and then that's when she was like, "Hey, sis, then we have fun at your sister's house." I'm like, "The fuck is you doing?" You know what I'm saying?
I am way past that age of lying for a motherfucker anymore.
Nah.
And we
You better not
I'm
include
not
me in those
doing
shit.
that
Don't
shit.
include
I'm
no
me.
more.
talking
Don't
like
put me in your
y'all
life.
didn't call me like
I
might
it's
hang
like
up on
2
you.
years ago. Like we grown as hell. Like,
Yeah.
2 years.
Don't put
ago.
me in none of your lives.
I might hang up on you for real.
Huh?
I might hang up on you.
It
You
was
do me
face
like
to
that.
face, too.
Ooh.
My
Walk
face
out.
gonna say it all.
That's
You gonna be
yeah.
so mad. What? Stop.
And nigga, I don't believe you. So you think she gonna believe that dumb
Yeah.
shit you talking
And they
about?
got them antennas. They whole hair standing up on their own. They're like, oh yeah, that nigga lying.
Goosebumps off.
You're right. Like, this nigga lying.
Doubters of marriage. What? Why is it that it's even like? What happened to the high of it? We don't celebrate that as much,
I want the wedding.
huh?
I want the wedding.
That's the hype.
That's
the
what
hype,
people
man.
want. They
That's
want
the
Okay.
height of
But
it.
when
people
people-
want the marriage, but not the marriage.
I want the partner. I do want the partner.
But think
People
about
want
it,
the
even when
wedding and not
people
the marriage.
put
Yeah.
the good marriage on social media, people poking holes at it, and they celebrate the divorce more. They
Yeah.
cover the divorce more.
Right. Oh yeah.
But
Like
I
Buddy
think when
that
they
was-
post the good marriages on social media, they kind of like only post the good. So then it's like, oh yeah, I think y'all perfect, and then it kind of like
But the ones who post
Give
more
way-
good than bad, like I don't know, when relationships, the ones who post like their actual problems or post like real conversation, it's like, okay, y'all are human, y'all have
Yeah.
human errors. The ones who
Mhm.
only post good, it's like y'all are posting so much good to drown out there's more bad.
Mhm.
And that's
Yeah.
the part where I don't believe.
Yeah.
I don't believe people only post good stuff.
How do y'all feel about them friends that love bringing you bad news?
I can't stand them
Mm,
motherfuckers.
cheap.
Stop
Even
calling.
when it's about
I had
your
a
man.
cousin like that. I was like, I stopped answering the phone. I was like, bro, there's no way that every time you comment some negative shit, get off my fucking phone.
right.
But like,
I'm not about to do
if your friend first reaction is you need to leave that nigga, you need to leave her.
That's not a friend.
Yeah. Because she ain't getting but one side of the story anyway. But
Right.
if that's
Your story
her
a lot most of
initial
the
reaction, then you gotta look at her like maybe she like your ass being lonely.
Nah, shit.
Because she lonely.
Yeah.
No, some people
I
like
told
you
one of my-
lonely when they got somebody.
Yeah. I told
I
one
think
of
I
my
always
exes
just
that.
remind my friends to reflect. Like I always tell them like stop. Like they can say something, but like, but why are you feeling this? Or like, okay, you felt this like multiple times. What's the reason behind this? Like I'd be over there therapist, like being a therapist. I'm like,
Long as,
why?
if you
It
get
just all
if you
depends.
get both sides, then you can make a judgment. But you
Mhm.
can't just take one side. Because you only and you're already biased anyway because it's your friend.
Right.
But you want to be honest to her.
I never tell my friends what to do. Like, oh, you need to do this or you need to do that. Because for number one, if I tell them, oh, you need to do it and it don't turn out good, they're going to be mad at me.
Right.
And number two, I'll give them the best advice, but I'll be like, ultimately, you need to make the decision for yourself because at the end of the day, I'm on the outside looking in. You the one that's actually in it.
Right.
And then what happens is you ever ride that roller coaster of emotion with them? Like,
Right.
damn, they did what? Man, it's fucked up. You leave them, then 2 weeks later they together.
Yeah.
Happy as hell.
Yeah.
And you still like, I don't fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
But that's also why I feel like you shouldn't tell your family and friends
Yeah.
too much. Because
Yeah.
they'll hold on to this
They
shit. Your
sure
family
will.
come around, y'all happy as hell for Easter. He walk in the house, everybody get quiet.
Mhm.
Why he
I thought
not
y'all
with
ain't
that?
like each other.
Why he not with that woman he left you for?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
Right. He cheated last week. Yes, that was last week.
Mhm.
Relax. That's the past.
I think the good thing about my
You're a
friend
Christian,
group,
right?
Yeah.
Forgive me on my sins.
I think the good thing about my friend group, we literally say like, if you're gonna complain about it multiple times and don't make a change, don't talk about it no more. Like
That's
you
dope.
can only talk about
That's
it
dope.
if you're planning on making change, or if you say I want change and you want us to hold accountable, and you say hold me accountable, like I want to make a difference.
So
or
what
change.
about the fat friends? I don't know if you have fat friends. Is that I don't know. I don't know your friend group.
Well, what
but-
is that gotta do? with
No, I'm
anything?
just saying it's the same thing. You're
Like,
like,
if they say-
I gotta lose a weight.
Oh, you talking about those?
Oh,
People that
I mean,
complain
even
about
with
it.
that, I've been told like I'll say like to me personally, don't bring it up. Like if you say it multiple times, like where I eat, y'all know my story. I'll be posting like healthy meals,
Yeah.
and they be
look
like, "Dang,
bad.
you want me to, like I'm not gonna eat like that." That's fine, but then don't complain to me about something. Like I can't sit there and you want me to be like, oh, "Okay, cool," and then I sound like I'm judging, but it's like I can't say nothing. Then
Right.
you're gonna say it. Now we're having pointless conversation.
Right.
I don't want to have
Mhm.
pointless conversation.
Mm,
Okay.
that's solid.
Who next let up? All you doubters out there, man. Hey, go with go with whoever you with. If you believe that she's the one or you believe that he's the one, go with it, man. Stop comparing. That's how you kill dreams, by
Yeah.
comparing.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
can be inspired, but don't compare because
Yeah.
you don't know they struggle.
That's right.
Yeah, comparison.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But who want to go
I
next?
volunteer to go last.
You volunteer?
I'll go next because mine is about married people too.
Go
But I
ahead.
gotta
Okay, let's hear this.
Yeah.
Let me-
Shit.
should I take notes?
maybe no, that's for the future people, but you can.
Oh,
You can.
no, I'm already married. I'm cool.
Hold on, let me put my phone on vibrate because.
So the yours is for future marriage?
Yes, this is
Okay.
for future husband and wives. Okay. Yeah. So
Your camera right there.
I can't. Oh, all right. Let me tell you, I'm gonna have to just read. I'm not no prompted type of person. So
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I just need my little
Let me
prompt.
just read, okay?
Okay.
To future husbands and wives, and let's be real for a second. Marriage is not a fairy tale. It's not just the cute stuff you see on the internet. That's just part that everyone show. When nobody posts the miscommunication, the bad days, the stress, and the moments where everything is in question. So before you get married, ask yourself, are you ready for real love or just the idea of love? Because real love will test you. It's two individuals learning to become one. And the wedding is just a ceremony that initiates the lifelong journey. Marriage is like a garden. The labor is hard. It takes time, patience, and consistency. But the fruit will be beautiful and plentiful. Hold on. Let me go to this next little thing. I had to write a whole lot.
Yeah, it sounds good, man.
But
Yeah.
here's the truth. To future husbands, stop thinking being a man is just about providing money. That matters, but you can provide emotional safety. Can she come to you without feeling judged, dismissed, or ignored? Can you stay calm when she's overwhelmed instead of shutting down or getting defensive? And be honest, are you healed enough to love her properly, to lead her and to guide her in a way that's best for the home, not just for your individual needs? Your wife is not something to control. She's a flower to be cared for. Her feminine energy can resonate in the home. You can still be strong and still be a man, but understand strength is in love. It's patient, it's gentle when it needs to be. A real leader understands the strength and weakness of the team. So ask yourself, are you ready to lead with mercy and with grace and with understanding, even when it's hard? To future wives, we're going to get on y'all next. Love is not control. It's not about changing him into your perfect vision of a man to accommodate you. Can you respect him even when you disagree? Can you communicate without tearing him down? Can you be honest without being disrespectful? And let's be real, are you loving him for who he is or his potential? Even though weddings often make the wives the focal point of the marriage, it's about two people becoming one. You are not bigger than the program. So be honest, are you willing to love selflessly and not giving love based off of your needs and your feelings based on the relationship? Based on what the relationship requires to grow. Are you healed enough to understand that being led is not being controlled? Are you aware of your own emotions to create a safe space for him to be vulnerable after he's been carrying around everything? Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I gotta scroll over.
No, you good.
I'm typing all day, y'all. Are you aware of your own emotions enough to create a safe space for him to be vulnerable after he's been carrying so much for everyone else? A man needs a safe space to release and reset so his masculine presence can be felt in the home. Can you have his back while standing beside him, not behind him, not in front of him, but with him? To both of you, a team is nothing without communication. Don't avoid hard conversations and then wonder why things fall apart. Provide a safe space to have those conversations. Each person's feelings should be validated. If anyone on the team is, I don't know. Damn, I started typing too much. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good.
Let's go back to our left over here. If anyone on the team is left unaware, it leaves room for an enemy to attack your blind spots. You can't read each other's mind, nor can you hold back your thoughts because you don't want to deal with the other person's reaction. Work through it together so both of you can understand and grow together. It's not about who wins the argument. Some of the hardest but the best fights in a relationship is when you're not fighting each other, but when you're fighting your pride, you're fighting your ego, you're fighting the obstacles that are sure to come. You're going to argue. You're going to get it wrong. You're going to have moments where you feel disconnected, and that's normal. What matters is you do not run. Love is not the flowers and the date nights and the good time. Love is the choice to choose each other every day, for better or for worse. So learn how to communicate, learn to listen, to understand, not to respond, learn to apologize, learn how to forgive without keeping score. Be loyal, when no one is watching. Be honest even when it's hard. And most importantly, never stop dating each other even after the ring is on the finger. Because marriage isn't the finish line, it's the beginning. At the end of the day, you're not just choosing a partner, you're choosing a lifetime teammate. Two imperfect humans becoming one. So love intentionally and grow up before you settle down.
Oh, that was good.
That was awesome.
That was good. I'm a
That was
Dang.
awesome.
Man, she ChatGPT that. She ain't that good. Nah, that was good.
So
That
we
was-
had all
that
this
was
information.
really
We
good.
had episode 78. I don't think I heard the third of that. You ain't been
We
helping
talk-
people here. You been shitting on men the whole time.
That's just for recreation.
I'm just playing. I just
Gotta
No,
give 'em a hard
I
time.
like that, especially when you don't keep score.
Yeah.
This is something I really realized. Like, you don't win no fucking argument when you're in a marriage.
Right.
You know, it's all about correction. Not correcting you, correcting us. That's why you got to look at each other as one. Because if you have a problem, we have a problem.
Right.
Mhm.
Even if you're wrong or I'm wrong, we still have to get to the correction of that problem.
Right.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter. And then some people get in their feelings because, and when you say it's a lot to do with ego,
Mhm.
Right.
especially with women. Especially with women. Y'all, it's like you can't say I'm sorry.
No, y'all can't say.
How many times have y'all said that this year?
That's not a,
They ain't
Just a total of 3 women here. How
5.
many,
I say it.
And that was to the kids.
how many times have you said sorry?
They don't do
I said
that.
sorry.
I
I said sorry for what I'm about to say.
See,
Nah,
that's
I said,
different.
I
Yeah,
said sorry
yeah.
though.
If I'm wrong, I don't mind
Yeah.
apologizing.
Yeah, nigga said
And
I
that
be
if
trying
I'm
to
wrong.
lead by example.
I said
feel-
when you're wrong.
Yeah.
Even when I'm wrong, yeah.
But like but I'm just saying, like a lot of times, like people, it's their ego and what they
Yeah.
can't admit because they really feel like they're losing.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed like, I don't like this. Is something that'll piss me off. I don't like when women can hear a message that their husband or giving them, but they can hear it through somebody else when they say it.
Yeah, like I just told you that stupid shit. You act like you ain't hear me.
Yeah, but you
all
can
of a
hear
sudden-
the same words from somebody else.
Some
Yeah.
people don't
Oh,
like
yeah, that
delivery
makes
though, and then
sense.
if there's
Yeah.
someone that they say they're frustrated already with, or someone who may like not deliver the way they want to hear it, like they automatically shut down.
Yeah.
moving
That's
forward.
not.
That's
Or
ego.
sometimes-
But it
It's not
doesn't-
That's
okay.
ego.
Sometimes
But it
the-
doesn't
the,
make
the
sense.
messenger matters too.
Did you
Because,
get
like,
the message?
say for
I
example,
tell my wife this
like,
all the time.
if a dude in the streets, I'll be like, "Oh, you're pretty." I'll be like, "Yeah, thank you." But when my mama say, I'll be like, "Thank you, mom." Like, it
Yeah,
feels
no.
more special coming from my mama.
And
like,
it does. That's
Yeah.
why you can't make sense of when your husband said you can't receive it, but a stranger said it.
Yeah,
Because that's the person
that don't make
should.
sense.
That's the one that you
Because
should get
it's
more
like
approval.
coming from the person that know you. I know you talking to you. You say this is direct. Like this is direct. And some people don't want that. Some
Yeah.
people don't want that. But when it's coming to them, it's like it feels a little vague. It feels like it's less.
It's
piercing.
watered down.
Yeah, it feels like that's why they
That
take it
ain't,
better.
but that ain't truthful if it's watered down.
Right.
The truth, like anytime, if the truth divides anybody, that means that your relationship is built off lies.
Right.
Mm.
Because it's the truth.
Because it's the truth.
It's the truth.
It's nothing about the truth that should be negative.
You can't be mad at the
Closer.
truth.
Huh?
You can't be mad at the truth
You only mad at the truth because you a liar.
Mm.
to yourself, though.
There you go.
To yourself. Not
You
to
a
me.
liar
You
to
can't
yourself.
lie to me.
People love
Yeah.
lying
Just
to
like that
themselves.
moon.
Huh?
That
People
moon.
love lying to themselves.
Shit, everybody has and done it before. Like,
Be
li-
delusional.
huh?
Be delusional.
Hell yeah, I done been delusional before. I saw a fucking Instagram post where he had a dog smiling. He said it's pointless to argue with me because I knew I was wrong 20 minutes ago. I be like,
Hell, I thought I was gonna get it by. It didn't work.
I sit there argue with your ass knowing I was wrong 20 minutes ago.
The whole time, you like shit. All right, we
Gotta keep
done.
going.
All right, cool.
Uh,
You be like, we done? All right. Motherfucker really want to fight you now.
Cause they know they right, but
Yeah,
you done
like-
talk circles around their ass and they don't
be-
even know
it'd
what
be
they
funny,
believe
you
the
know?
shit
Or
they
you
even
can get to the
gave
end,
you.
just be like, yeah,
It'd be
you were
funny.
right.
I can argue both sides of an argument too. In my mind, I already know what you want to say, so I'm ready because I'm like, that's what I say. I'm already ready for my shit because
Yeah.
I'm on the other side already. I'm thinking ahead.
So what is
It was good.
what is something y'all pulled out of that though that stuck with you?
What did she say? Just it's the marriage is the beginning, and the ceremony of the wedding is just the beginning
Start
of the
something out
marriage.
Only thing that I disagree with is the illusion of marriage being beautiful. Why not?
Nah, that shit.
It is beautiful.
That shit can get.
But no. People always say like
sticky.
it ain't just roses. Why not?
I think people get confused with the path is not beautiful, but the concept is like being with your person is beautiful. But people think of it as in the whole time it's going to be beautiful. The whole time you're going to be singing in the bathroom and dancing in the hallways in the living room and just always having roses, everything, like no arguments. People see that, but in reality, it's actually bumps and roads and hills and all that.
But this is my pushback. Why not?
Why not? What?
What's stopping it from actually
Life.
being there?
Life though.
No. Because we're both committed to getting to that or staying
That
there.
doesn't stop the bump in the road.
It could be a bump, but we're talking about turbulence that stays.
Yeah,
I'm saying a bump, you go
shit,
right
you ever
through
got
it.
in the
You're
car-
still,
You ever
you
got
still
in a
on, you
car
still
wreck?
in the air. You still on that high.
You ever got?
Oh,
in
yeah,
a car
like
wreck?
ruin it. Like people were like,
I'm saying
okay,
like,
the
no,
death.
they, what happens is we accept, you're going to have trials and tribulations,
For sure.
but we can't, I'm not accepting it. And that should be your attitude with me. We're not accepting this shit. We're
Yeah.
going through it, but we're not accepting it.
Right.
I'm pissed off with you, but I'm not accepting the fact that we're going to be mad. We shouldn't go to bed mad. We do.
No.
I'm like, why not? Like, I know that it's hard to
All right, so
fathom, but why not?
can you go back to that? To like going to bed.
I'd
I'd be 50-50 with that. Like as far as going to bed mad. I mean, now take it. You're not gonna go like steaming, but at the same time,
Motherfucker go steaming. nigga.
Yeah. But sometimes these conversations need to be had the next day or maybe a day or two later.
I'm not good at that.
Just to cool off. Because sometimes having these conversations right then can lead to some shit that you weren't supposed to say. Some shit that just flat out shouldn't have been said. But if you had time to really take in what the other person was saying, you'd be able to communicate how you feel better than just like cursing them out or saying something that you didn't really feel.
But if you take away what she said, it's like you're not bigger than the program, then
For
you
sure.
always can operate outside of it. That means you can maintain this paradise if you operate outside of it.
Well, that was for the wife telling. Like,
No, but it be
she
on
was
both
like-
sides. Like I'm talking about if we look at this marriage from the outside, it's almost like how you would manage if you actually played the manager of your life and you was due diligent in it, you would make better choices.
That's
if
a
you
crazy way to look at life.
Mhm.
It's like
think about it.
to manage your own life.
Think about it.
I'm just managing it. I ain't even in it.
Think
I'm
about
just making sure. Hey,
Think
I
about
gotta
it.
Crazy
get
thing,
up
I be
early.
doing that. Like I think about when I see other people's lives. I'm like, oh, I can manage you so well. Like I would have. Now I'll be like my own life. I'm like, dang.
If
Like,
you step
why-
out of it, if you operate
That's
as the
good.
manager and
I'm
just
used
look
to
by
that.
like,
Yeah, I need to start managing.
is that
my
food
life.
really good for you right
I
now?
need to rehire
No.
the manager.
Is this really good for you right now? Because you always do it afterwards. In hindsight, after you didn't went through the emotions,
I think you ate
why
the
did I
Krispy
even give this
Kremes.
person my energy?
Yeah. You don't see it all the time. though.
Dang.
You don't see it because you're looking at it from
Right
you.
there.
If you're looking from the outside looking in, sometimes you'll be able to kind of get that vision.
But I think but that's what I'm saying. If we know this the program and we're not bigger than it, if we operate outside of it, we can maintain the status
God,
quo.
so much
Because it's
brain
hard to
muscle.
see.
But it's so much
the show
ego.
on stage.
Ah!
It is,
You
and a
can't
lot
see
of
the-
show on stage.
Huh?
You can't see the show on
I would
stage.
say,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can manage how the fuck you act on stage.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
acting, but you're in the act.
right.
in
You
it.
can't step away and
We're
say, I could've
improv.
said this
We're
better.
improv. We don't know what's happening after that. Like,
Yeah. I could have did this
long
better.
as we know the main thing is the main thing. Number one,
Yeah.
I love you. You love me. We're committed to making our day better each day.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't give a damn what we stumble upon. We can get back to that. Long as we get up going there.
Yeah.
Like I
But
know
in the
that.
fire is different though.
Hell yeah, because you'll
And-
say fuck all this shit.
Yeah, I knock all this shit over.
But like I push back because it's like, why not? Only reason you can't get y'all the architects of this shit. This is y'all shit. Who determines whether this shit?
You're the builder.
Who determines
the
whether
builder.
this shit is like paradise for y'all?
Yeah.
The blueprint.
Huh?
Y'all got the blueprint to
Everybody's
it.
thing would be beautiful to them, even if it's not it's not gonna be, but it's not gonna be roses every day. It's not gonna be date night every day. That's not
But he
like
was
all
asking why
that
not
would
when
that's
if both
not
y'all
all that was gonna come with it. Like, I mean, you can continue to have those things. It's not like those things is non-existent in the marriage and the relationship, but life is going to be life, and you're going to be working, you're going to be doing this, like, and then things is going to come in between that. Like,
I guess
you
you
got
like
the
find
kids.
a way,
And that's the thing.
find a way to pull it back in.
Nobody comes in between that.
I guess
If that is us, nothing. If I'm working too much and we're starting to get in a pattern where you don't even see me, it's like we're coming and going in a routine.
Yeah.
We need to put the brakes on that shit
But
right
that's
now.
when
Let's
you
figure
do
this
that.
out.
Yes. So that's the moments where those should be your issues. When you see stuff like that coming, then it's like, okay, let's fix that right there.
But that's
because this is
operating
gonna become a
outside of it.
problem.
If you operate inside of it, you'll feel neglected. Like, damn, he ain't showing me no attention.
right. No,
That's
where
then he working
communication
so
all
he
the
can pay all
time.
these
That's
bills.
right. Yeah.
Huh?
That's when communication come into
Yeah.
play. Like, it really be just that simple. Like, hey, you know what? You've been working all the time, and I feel like I don't see you like that.
or daily reflections,
And
like
then-
adding something in your relationship that makes sure it pulls y'all back in and keep y'all grounded at the point of not losing track of the main goal.
And
So-
I'm sorry.
You're good.
But I also think too, understanding, because if he's working all the time and the reason why he's working all the time, y'all have goals and y'all trying to accomplish things, then you have to be able to understand that he's working. So, hey, we may not be able to spend time because right now we're working towards something. And that's understandable, but she's gonna still start feeling invalid. Like, long as that they still gotta have that
You gotta live in the
conversation,
moment.
and even
It's
though
true.
he understands, he still need to be able to come like, look, I'm working. We got this, that. Like, sometimes that reassurance kind of give her that little like, okay, he knows that I'm not getting that. So, but I understand what he has going on. So,
How about this? Your goals don't matter if it's affecting your marriage. You get that corrected first. Like, if I'm working all the time and you ain't been out, we ain't been out, nigga, what's the point of me getting to my goal and then I got to split half of this shit with you? No, you go and fix that. I don't give a damn where you got to go. Your car gonna need an oil change. Neglect it and see what happens.
That bitch gonna blow up.
I don't give a damn how much you talk to it, how much gas you put in it.
Blown up.
You don't go. Oh, that's exactly what the hell gonna happen.
That engine gonna lock up. Guaranteed.
Nothing's bigger than y'all. God,
right.
clearly, but nothing else is bigger than y'all unit. No goals. What are goals?
But the goals is helping y'all. It's helping you. It's helping
Yeah,
y'all
but
grow
when
and
anything
build.
start pulling apart, y'all normal how y'all act. If you start feeling neglected, I need to put some shit on hold and fix that. Give that oil change, and then I can go run again.
Right.
I saw. a
But
post-
I'm not gonna run, and you just right behind me or you over here. We're
Catching your
literally going opposite directions.
Mhm.
Now it's easier when we have a goal and we're working towards it together. I want to say this too. I was gonna say this, but men out there, especially married men, like, you have to learn that you have to realize that your woman is a nurturer and she birthed things. So you need to learn how to use your woman at her highest capacity. If you have ideas, you better give it to the one that know how to nurture and birth things. Women create conditions to where shit can be born, whether physically or mentally. Like, so you always want to give your woman, sometimes men have goals and just say, baby, I got it. I'm just going to do this without giving it to the nurturer in the house, the helpmate in the house, the one that birthed things. By nature, she's birthed. She brings things to life. So she will create conditions, especially if she love you, to where your idea will be born quicker than ever. Because usually every time you see a great man to do something, you see a woman right there.
Absolutely. Every
Mhm.
single time. Mostly all the millionaires in the world.
I would say there's
married.
been a post going around about that. Like, successful men have a long lasting relationship next to them, a woman that like been with them through the process.
Right. LeBron got his wife. Steph got his wife.
Mhm.
Like Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. But these are the
I
people.
don't like how you said that.
I was gonna say something else, but we're on here. But
We'll come back to that.
we'll come back to it.
No, because sometimes, and then some women don't even know what it is you do.
Yeah.
So when you don't know what it is they do, or you have no clue, you can create a condition to where he can operate at 100%. So if he's somebody that got goals to lose weight, do a podcast, do this, that, and the third, well, let me meal prep for him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Let's make it easy.
I'm gonna
for
make
you.
it. I'm gonna create conditions to where he can succeed.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't understand why men don't give their woman their shit.
But this is a problem I have with a lot of men. I don't think they give their woman enough to do. This sounds crazy, but to give them enough to do, it's just like, hey, as much as I have to do to be in your presence, I have to make sure I do this. I have to make sure I do that and be a provider, protector, and all this. On the other side of that, you have to give them something. It's like, hey, help me with this also.
Because
Yeah.
I think a lot of men they hear leader and they feel like I'm in charge of everything. I gotta do everything. The world is on my back.
I be
Like,
they don't
dancing
need no
documents
extra.
to my wife.
like
Yeah,
that's
go.
what they tend to think. Like they start
Yeah.
thinking that they have
They
to do
invincible.
everything.
It's like,
and
bro,
it's like you
hey,
don't.
they right here for a
don't.
reason. Hand this shit. Oh, delegate. Hey, you're not even good at it.
That's why they be
Let her
dying.
do
That's
it.
why they be
Yeah.
the first one to die up in the marriage.
Yeah.
Right. They be
First
stressed
one
the
to
fuck
die.
out here like, nah, I can do this shit way easier than you. Like,
Yeah, and if a woman really care and love you, she's gonna want to be included
for
in
sure.
what you have
If she
going
really
on.
care.
Yeah, she wants to be.
You'll be
included.
able to see it too.
Yeah.
Like,
You ever see women that I've seen this before where, and this is kind of like sad. I don't even know how to even describe it. Basically, like they would get a man at his lowest point, nurture him up, really change his life. You know what I'm saying? Put something in him that he didn't see in himself. Then they're threatened by his rise. Meaning now that his success and him not needing her
intimidates her.
now is playing in her insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching
What is that? I can't even. I
I'm
can't
watching
even.
that K drama just like that. Like
Huh?
I'm watching that K drama like that. Like her husband had like problems and she wanted him to get better. And as he got better, she got mad because he no longer needed her. And then he finally divorced her and she was like mad. Like he was like, yeah, I'm healed now. You were not helping me. Like you were part of the problem. And she was hit. Like
That's
heated.
crazy.
But what is that?
I can't. It wasn't me being like insecure about it. It was like when I was in that situation, it was more so I seen him changing by success. I'm like, oh,
Like his character,
money
not like
is- oh, that's who you are. Like money changed that man.
They
so
say amplify who you really are.
serious.
So the whole time he was there, you
Yeah,
didn't see
he was broke at first, so he couldn't none of them.
He won't pop it out
He
here
was
yet.
just a broke college kid, and it was like, all right,
He's like, I'm gonna get this money though.
man. And when he did,
About to act a fool out here.
oh, he bought that little boy and him everything.
But now that is different because you seeing him switch. I'm talking about.
I feel like I created a monster.
for real.
Yeah, like when
It was already.
started
It
out,
was
I
already a
started-
monster there.
I started feeling like I'm like, damn, did I play a part in that? I
Nah.
did.
nah, he was
Nah.
dreaming. That monster was dreaming
Yeah.
that whole time.
Like like people. I've seen people actually do successful things, but sometimes you can't have the bad motivation.
Bro,
Like you go get in shape because you heartbroken. Now you want to show
I don't
this nigga.
like them people. That
Yeah.
they turn into who they should have been in a relationship after they get out the relationship.
Or-
Like if you would have been that person in the beginning, we would have never had this.
Or
we
if
would've
you
never had this
break up
problem.
with somebody and your whole intentions of finding somebody is to let them know you're gonna miss what you had.
No, if you would have been that person in the first place, we would have
No. It could have been. You could be good to that person. They misused you,
Yeah.
but now you're dating your motivation for dating is wrong. Your dating is to show them what they missed and who else get to enjoy it.
All right, this is a question, right? So when somebody's dating like that and they're essentially trying to get back at the person don't even see them for real.
No.
They don't notice that.
But in
But-
your mind, you do.
Yeah, and they might, but can they ever love the next person as much as they love the last person?
Only if they can forgive. If they can't forgive, they can't love. If you don't forgive them, you can't love.
All right, so what's the cap on it? Because it's just like, all right, cool.
Unforgiveness.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you love somebody, right? You're like, I'm so much in love with this particular person. Y'all broke up, heart broke, whatever happened. Do you also love the next person, even if you forgave?
I think
that
it's possible.
person?
There's like so many people.
I don't think
in
you
the
ever
world.
get back to that height anymore. It's like, all right, I love this one this much. I'm loving this person this much because last time I was heartbroken. So the next time I ain't going all the way there. I'm here. Is that fair to you?
You know what? People that go up here and fall so high is because they lied about the person they was dating.
Yeah.
I mean, but they could have just got heartbroken.
No, they lied about because usually they always pick apart.
No, people
this
be lying
motherfucker
about
been
who
lying
they
up.
are though.
No, I'm talking about they will go back and say how stupid they were because of the things they saw and choose to ignore.
The red flags.
Yeah.
That they turn green.
Them bitches be like, huh? Wait a minute.
Like a lot of women, it don't matter what this nigga show you. That's my husband.
If he tall,
That shit wild.
If
That's
he
my
tall,
husband.
he got money. Them rules don't apply.
Yeah.
Them other rules that they be making for the short, fat, ugly dude. He got all these rules and regulations.
Yeah.
That dude tall, got abs, money.
She lied to
She
herself.
like, oh shit, I don't care if he got 3 baby mamas. I thought you didn't like dudes with kids.
No.
A nigga
We care.
and a guy that's like that, he just still in love with that chick.
Oh, absolutely.
Be dating other chicks, like hoping that she see his post.
Stalking her page and everything.
Whole time.
Like, yeah,
She
watch
ain't
it out.
even look. She don't
My
even
chick
follow
look
no
better
more.
than her. Why the fuck is you dating like that?
I ain't about
That's
to do it.
weird.
My
Still hurt.
niggas saying weird shit. Oh, she make more money than her.
I'm like, bro, I don't care how much.
Them shouldn't be your qualities right there. You don't need that.
You still comparing her
Yeah.
to
Right.
the girl.
Hey, that's
so
what I'm
like,
saying.
you
But
still
that
in there.
You're in a whole
love is never
competition
gonna
you
get
don't know.
Huh?
That's why I feel like that. I feel like the love is never gonna get back to
If
that.
they
point.
been
I think you're
heartbroken
no- I think-
and
I
they
think
let
it's
that
more
shit
of
go,
when people
then
like
they be
that-
fine.
I think you're more of a narcissist when you like that. Cause you can't believe somebody left you.
Mm.
Like you can't get over it.
That
Like
somebody
you-
left you.
Like somebody left you or didn't want your
I know
ass.
back in my day when I was living, I used to make motherfuckers break up with me.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying like with the person that get their heart broke, they use it and stay there
Yeah.
and they just hate that person. It's because they can't accept the fact that somebody left you.
Right.
That ego.
Do it on
The
my,
ego, like
I'ma
you
do it on my
really-
own terms.
Like all this I did for you, that don't mean that person was yours.
Yeah.
Right.
Why you can't get out of that? And they can't.
I mean, I used it a little bit. Like,
Like, how do y'all deal with
So I
niggas that
used
bring?
it a little
How
bit.
do y'all deal with
use it a
men?
little bit.
How do y'all deal with men that bring up
Their
their ex?
Oh, I know they're
don't.
lying.
Huh?
Yeah.
I just know they're lying. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or I trolled them. But like, she couldn't have been that bad. Start agreeing with her. I'm like, oh, isn't that? Why would you agree to her? Oh, I can see it from a mom point of view. I don't agree with her. Oh,
That's
Why are you bringing up your ex?
Yeah.
Like,
if-
I never talk about an ex.
yeah.
No.
In the beginning, I think you
Maybe
got like
I'm saying that because I always been wrong in the situation.
Yeah.
I've
been on some bullshit.
I'm
but I
just
tell you,
feeling it in there.
like,
Don't even
hey,
bring that shit up.
that nigga
Maybe.
cheating full
But I
time.
was-
Of course
I
you
mean,
was
But I'm
bringing
not bringing up.
I was never
My
wrong, but
ex
I don't
to
bring
you.
them up.
You
Huh?
were
Like-
never wrong. That's how I know you lying.
I did. I haven't dated that many people. So relationship wise, that
You
was
was
your
good.
girlfriend. Yeah, I was good.
Okay.
I was good.
That's fair.
Situationships, that's different. But relationship wise, I was the good person.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think exes should just stay on in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you bring your ex for?
Yeah.
What?
There's
I
nothing to
never-
do with this relationship.
That's
Like,
not my
Yeah.
thing.
I don't
It's
know. I
like,
guess like with me being a divorcee, they quick this. Why are you divorced?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah,
ask
yeah,
that question.
yeah.
They gotta know.
Yeah,
They
'cause
gotta
it
know
do
that.
be when
They
you
kinda
see a
gotta
woman
know
that look good, smart, got it together, look like the fuck she single for?
I hate that question though.
They're like,
Because
she
crazy.
crazy.
She
crazy.
Crazy hell. Yeah.
It's crazy. That's a overall term that everybody is saying. Like, you ain't got no man. Oh, you must be crazy.
That should be the new flex though.
Like,
If a nigga think you crazy because he think you quality,
yeah, that's fair. That's
it
fair.
really is.
It's like, ain't no way this motherfucker out here
single.
single, single. Out here single, like nobody. You're like, oh, she crazy.
I don't like that. 'Cause I'm not crazy.
I know, but it ain't. We just can't
Fathom.
understand
But
why
it's crazy.
you would
no,
be
but their
single.
mindsets be like that. And then even with reactions, like for me, I don't be caring about a lot of stuff. They be like, oh, like you're not stressing? No. I didn't text you all day. I'm cool. I was working. Like it did not bother
I was
me.
actually
Like,
doing shit.
I didn't even think about you texting me. Like it doesn't really stress me out. So things that don't stress me, I'd be like, oh, like you're just saying that. You're probably spazzing. I'm really not. Like, oh, you're upset. I'm really not. Like, can we move on? What's the next subject? Come on, like I'm not upset.
Let me ask you something. This is funny too. I mean, it's just like, is this just something y'all like to pump niggas' ego up with? because maybe this shit ain't real. Do you really think everybody wants your man? Cause
y'all be having
that. Y'all be having us thinking. My wife think everybody in the fucking world.
Let me
want
tell
me.
you right now. When
Do
they
y'all
go
really
to
be
the
doing
party, you
that
about
shit?
to get
Go to
your
the
dude
grocery
played
store.
out. Like,
Oh yeah, who
girl,
you
you the
talking
only
to?
one that love him. I can promise you.
Ain't nobody won. And we be out in public, they be looking at you, me mugging. Girl, nobody was looking at your man.
Like nobody.
But I'm saying, do y'all? But I'm saying,
But do y'all feel like that?
Okay,
y'all ever
I
pump
mean,
y'all
okay.
men up like
I
that?
don't think like that.
Because
I
think about
feel-
if you like him, somebody else like him.
No, I'm about to say there's
naturally.
humans. I feel like there's always a human that's attracted to your man, or even females.
I
Like, there's
hope
always
so.
something. Yeah, like they're gonna have someone attracted to them. They're gonna be attracted to someone.
Yeah.
It's all about like if you get too cocky, like you know it, and then you like entertaining them and stuff like that. That's too much.
But everybody know that though. They, especially most men that got their stuff together, they know somebody likes them.
Yeah.
So,
But it ain't as much as women think it is.
right? Yeah.
Cause you damn
I
near
don't know if you ever
celebrity.
seen the scene on
I'm not
Pootie
hyping a man
Tang
head up.
when he in the
I'll tell you
elevator
that.
and them girls just rubbing on his face. It's just like that's what they really think when you walk out. I was like, bro, that nobody like
That's
that.
why would they? That's why when men go out, they go crazy.
Why is it like that? It's almost like you gotta prep yourself to tell them that you about to go out. You're like, well, whole time you
We
done know
hit
for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You're like, man, they said they want me to go out with them tonight.
But
Yeah.
you gotta think about it. As men, y'all know how men are and how men think. As women, we know how other women are and how other women think and operate.
Okay.
But
you still saying somebody want my nigga.
somebody.
I actually never said that, but honestly, maybe Kyle was ready to get rid of them too. So maybe I was just like, oh, if you leave, you leave. But
I hope somebody do want you.
yeah, I'm
Take
gonna
off my
say, please
hand.
thank you. I used to wait. Like there was one out of three. Honestly, 2 out of 3. I really was just sitting there like, somebody gonna take you. And if they take you, it's okay. You can go.
That's
My open letter to you. Who want to read next? You want to read it?
I guess, yeah.
Go ahead.
She got a story over
My
there.
paper.
She got a story over there.
All right. Dear gossipers, I want to speak to you not from a place of judgment, but from a place of truth and humanity. Words carry weight more than we realize, and the things said in passing conversations can land deeply in someone else's heart. It's easy to talk about people when they're not around. Conversations can start small with a comment here or there, but they often grow into something heavier than intended. What may feel like harmless talk can quietly turn into judgment, misunderstandings, or even harm. Every person you speak about is living a life just as complex as yours. They carry struggles you may never see, battles they haven't shared, and growth they're working hard to achieve. When their name becomes a topic of gossip, it reduces their humanity to fragments of assumption. Gossip doesn't just affect the person being talked about, it shapes the environment around you. It creates distance instead of connection, distrust instead of safety. Over time, it can reflect more on the speaker than the subject, such as insecurities, need for attention, or desire for control. In other words, the speaker is projecting how they feel and view themselves onto the person whom they are gossiping about. There is strength in choosing differently, in speaking with intention, and protecting someone's name in a room when they aren't present, and redirecting conversations that lean towards tearing others down. We all have had moments where we fall into it. It's human. But awareness is where change begins. Choosing respect, even when it's not the popular choice, says more about your character than any story ever could. Let's be people who uplift, who understand, and who lead with integrity. Most importantly, let's strive daily to be a reflection of Jesus and show each other love, kindness, and grace that our Father bestow upon us every second, minute, and hour of the day. And those who have been affected by gossip, I know it's hurtful when people spread false narratives, share what you've entrusted to them, and speak negative things about you or against you. Always remember, you are not a reflection of their words or opinions. You are who God created you to be and who he says you are, sons and daughters. Trust may be broken with man, but trust is 100% in God because his love is everlasting. I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Psalms 139:14. Words are powerful, and be mindful of what you speak onto or against someone else may very well be the thing that you speak onto yourself and in your life. With reflection, someone who believes words should build, not break. She was over tight.
Wow.
She was on the kittens.
That was
That's
good.
good.
I'm starting a 90-day of not listening to anybody gossip.
That's fair.
Period. I have ran out of techniques to dodge these motherfuckers.
He said,
It's rough.
My ear. And it's rough because it feeds your flesh. You're like, what the fuck?
It be good. You're like, this kind of spicy a little bit.
Boy, if some shit go down and you ain't worked that day,
You're like, oh, what
You gotta get all
happened?
the.
You're like,
you
come
know
on
you
now.
clear any issue. Like, what the fuck?
I know it doesn't include me. I want to know what happened.
Right.
I know. You're like, what's up? Tell me.
Bruh, I get convicted with this one. I made you do that one because this shit is something that I struggle with. Not to do it as much. Not saying I haven't done it, because I have.
For sure.
But I'm talking about like when you're trying not to even associate with that type of energy, you get to see how many people deal with this spirit on a daily basis.
You already know it. They coming with it. They love it. They eat
They
it up.
do.
That's why I think that's why Facebook is so popular.
That's why probably all the social media is so popular.
Facebook, the messiest shit you ever be a part of.
Yeah, because you know you love to go click on the comments.
The comments be
And
going
I
crazy.
love comment. I
Comments
feel
were like, oh
bad.
yeah, I
don't
know he
what's
cheated.
going on, but
I know he cheated because he was trying to talk to my. It's like, wait a minute, I ain't even know.
You all the
makes
way
you-
in somebody else's business.
Watch-
Right.
watch
you
this.
Don't
on somebody else's page. You ain't even.
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, like I done clicked on it. Like, oh, he look like a cheater.
Right, that's him. That's him.
Yeah,
So,
it
have
looked
you
like
got
him.
3 kids.
This is crazy. How often have you walked up and heard people gossip praise?
What you mean?
Talking good.
Right, talking about
Gosh,
it.
she is so good. You seen the last
Man, they don't
Nah.
do that. That's not a thing.
Kinda
That's not a
boring.
thing. The only good gossip. This is gonna be the crazy part. The only good gossip you hear is or see is when one of these strippers or one of these Insta models or whatever be on there and get pregnant by an athlete. And like, oh, she look good. She ate. It was like, bro, she only half naked and got fucking kids. Shut the fuck up. Cause you sound crazy. Praising these chicks on the internet half naked, knowing they
Yeah.
kids of age that can actually see this shit,
Mhm.
but they praising that stupid
Yeah.
shit. It's just like, bro, we have to change as a people
Yeah.
and not praise that type of stuff.
Yeah.
You need to praise the
Period.
people that's in a relationship. They talk so much shit about Russell Wilson and
Yeah.
Sierra and stuff like that, but he's raising future kid the way he's supposed to be raised.
That's
and they
right.
talk so much shit like
They
he a
sure
cornball, but it's like, bro, he's been the ideal
They mad
man
at
for
that
what
man.
every
They
woman
do.
should strive to see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop this shit.
In other good news, Love and Hip Hop has been canceled.
Yeah.
Really?
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because
Final
they be
season.
making unfamous people famous. Think about it. These things don't be famous until they get on the stage.
And they
What the fuck
have
is that?
nothing going. I'm like, how you in the studio every season?
Hey,
Yeah.
we
Never
heard
did
one
no
song.
album.
We
Yeah.
haven't heard one song. But
That-
But we
praise,
hear all the drama though.
Yeah, we praise stupid.
I wonder why is it so like, why is it something that you pull towards?
It's good.
I think it's
It just so
People
happened to be
enter.
like that.
It's
They're
entertaining.
inner.
people really be miserable, real life miserable on the inside. People really be hurt people. And so when you're carrying all this, again, it's a reflection of you. So when you're carrying all this negativity, when you view yourself in a negative, it's so easy to project that and to gravitate towards that.
And it's a misery love company, but I see like how people find joy in people downfall.
But in a lighter note, though, like I know y'all before you said that, like, you know, people be really miserable. Sometimes people just be miserable at work, just trying to pass time. So when they hear the stuff, it's like, well, I might as well know what's going on.
Like I be on the computer, I
might as well
didn't
know
talking.
what's
I'm
going
like, oh, okay. I just-
Okay, this is like to be honest, it's levels to gossip.
Yeah.
You have people that will contribute, some people that will listen and reply. Then you have people that will make shit up.
Oh yeah, now
Now
that's
that-
that's
Them
No, they
niggas
can stop.
is
Them
fucking
that's why
crazy.
sick,
That's
man.
wild.
Like they add so much to the story,
Or the day
You're like, bro,
call.
and
ain't
you realize
nobody
they
said
weren't
all
even
that.
there.
Right.
Now
He's
that's
like,
the
yeah, I
miserable
heard,
people.
I heard.
That's a disability.
But they love that. I guarantee they love their job. They be at work 30 minutes early.
Yes.
They be at work 30 minutes early. They see
They
the
be
people
the
that
ones
got off the
staring
other
the
shit.
stuff up.
You're like, bro,
Just
what?
so they can talk. Mhm.
Yeah, 100%.
So they can start their shift. So it's on the next shift.
Right.
If you ever notice them type of people, look at them. They're sickly.
Mm.
If you ever take a chance to
That's
see the
true.
people that always gossip and messy, they are sickly people.
They are.
Physically.
Especially the
They
ones
are.
on the internet. Yuck. They be
All you gotta do is go look them up.
They don't even
Look
have
like
pictures on there.
SpongeBob.
They don't even have
What was
pictures
that thing?
on
People
there.
just reposted like caption pictures.
Yeah.
Like, oh, profile picture.
It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I
The
know
internet
your
Oh,
makes
now
it
that's
so
funny.
easy for people to be mean and hateful.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thrive off of
They-
being trolls.
yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's
I can't
crazy.
stand it.
Man, that motherfucker be mean as hell to me, boy. That should be
This
funny
is-
as hell to me, yo. This is why I know I'm cool with this type of thing. Because I literally have the candid ability to see 1,000 bad comments and see one good one and be
He's
happy
like,
for the
I'm
rest of the
cool.
day.
I'm straight. They like me. They like me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. They like me.
Like,
I'm good over
It's
here.
kind of crazy. Like, it's the opposite for most people.
Yeah. And it's
I
like,
can hear you.
damn.
Fuck you, you stupid motherfucker. Your beard ain't real.
Oh, that
Is it funny to you? Because I said, like, when I see them talking shit, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
I got him mad.
Fuck you, man.
I
Then they
got him
say-
so mad.
No, once somebody says, hope his bloodline in with him. I say,
I already started to know that.
damn.
It's the fact they sit there. And
Then
they,
somebody
like,
say,
listen,
yeah,
they
bro,
still
speak
comment.
that truth. I'll be like, hell yeah.
They
Fuck
get
y'all.
me. They get me. They get me.
They get me. I don't know how that works.
It's good.
But it's the same way with me as far as like, even with it, it's like, it's the opposite. If you're a woman that comes after me, it fucks me up. Like if you hollered at me, it throws me
You talking
off.
about like trying to like pursue you?
Yes.
That shit make you weird instantly.
It don't it throws away.
y'all clutch your
You can be
pearls.
fine. You can be fine. But it just throws me off. Just like compliments throw me off.
It'd be funny. Now I get thrown off when women try to like talk to me because I'm used to being the opposite way around. So if a woman try to like gain eye contact or something like that, I naturally just have to like kind of be like, whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like a hoe. And I'm like, bro,
Another
like,
piece of me.
and I really want to be like, I ain't like that. I'm actually a killer. but now,
But I get you, though.
Now
I
that
get
I'm
you.
married, I gotta be kind of docile
You
and cool.
you
and kinda
said that
like,
with all them superpowers.
yeah, like bro, I can get active out here. I really want to know, but I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do this. I don't want that type of attention, but it made me feel like a hoe.
Yeah.
God damn, I really want to tell her like, bro, you catch me like 4 or 5 years ago, and we would have been cool. Nah,
But just
Go
to
ahead.
make sure, I see all the comments. Just in case I just don't respond. I pretty much laugh a lot. But I see them
they be
all.
talking shit though.
So y'all keep them coming. That's why I be telling people, yo, if you ain't built for it, just stay out of them shit.
Don't do it.
Cause they,
You know, I'm gonna watch. I don't never say shit.
The
Uh,
most
Yeah.
annoying thing though, it's like I see motherfuckers that will be talking shit, and then like the minute if I sit here and make a comment, they find my
they
page
get
and they
nice.
in my inbox.
yeah,
My inbox.
yeah.
I've been a
I'll
ring
wait.
wearing
I'll-
bitch, and then it's like, oh, what's up? Like, you know, I ain't really. No, I'm
Nah,
good,
nah,
baby.
nah,
I'm just.
nah. I was trying to get your attention.
I seen a man. This motherfucker ran. Like this motherfucker chased me through social media.
It went from TikTok to Facebook.
This motherfucker he won't argue with me. I said, how the fuck you get on this page?
That nigga said, I don't give a damn. I got time. I got time.
Yeah.
That motherfucker went from TikTok to Instagram. It's some shit that went viral. But I didn't respond to him because it was more based on women. I didn't understand why
Why
I
he
don't,
was responding.
I don't respond to betas. If I know that you're looking for approval to get a applause from women, then I don't respond to
he
y'all. I
just
just let
trying to-
y'all have it.
He's trying to
You
get
know
some
what I'm
attention.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just
Like,
want-
look here, I'm fighting them for you. No.
No.
But I was
Sit
like,
down.
this motherfucker ran. I was like, this motherfucker here.
All right, now I'm gonna get up on your shit now.
But my favorite part is that when they forget all about me and they be in that bitch fighting for days.
I
just
had a
get my
good
pops
point.
up.
I had
was
a good point.
They been sitting there fighting for days. But stop gossiping, please.
Please.
Stop bringing me good gossip too. I don't want to hear that shit. Kind of, not sort of.
Nah, I like the good guy.
Not talk about it. Don't talk about it around me, but do it loudly, right?
Well,
Like,
I
I
like to know what's going on.
Yeah,
I ain't no part of it.
I want to be able to say
It's like, I'm gonna just listen to
and
it,
keep
but
it
I ain't
moving.
gonna-
Nah, I don't want to
I ain't
diss it
gonna-
off.
I'm not gonna pass it on or nothing. It stops here.
and if I
Like,
do, it's
hear
usually
it.
to my partner, but I don't have a partner. But like, it'd be like, yeah, bae, and then go on about what's bae gonna do? Like, bae don't know these people. It's not gonna
At all.
spread. Like,
Yeah.
That work gossip be crazy. You're like, bro, I
That
don't even know these
shit
people.
be
They
fucking
make up.
mad. I just that making up shit,
Yeah.
like
mhm.
putting bodies on people.
Mhm.
It'd
Like-
be high school all over again. Like, I thought we got out of high school, and when I got to like my first like grown up job after high school, I was like, nah, I'm back with like the Mean Girls and like the jocks and like the same high school drama.
Mhm.
This is
Y'all
the
just
same
pay
shit.
And
taxes.
sometimes it be the older people,
That's-
especially
that-
the
no,
older
that-
women.
no.
The older
It
women.
is the
It's
older-
deep. It don't be
it
deep. That
is.
is
It
deep.
is.
Yeah,
Older
like-
They love this shit though.
And you young and pretty coming in there. Oh my god,
You
you a
the
hoe.
biggest target.
You a hoe. Oh yeah, she fucking him. Too.
Yeah.
Bitch just
You
started
can't
yesterday.
even
She
speak to
fucking
somebody
him.
you sleeping
Nope.
with them.
I think she shadowing all they fucking.
I think the crazy
sleep
thing
the
for me
wrong
was
way,
that
yeah.
I was working at Revlon, and then these old women was like, "Yeah, she went and got her ass done," and I'm like, "I work at Revlon, baby.
Like, where I get this money from?
I'm here. I'm here."
That shit crazy.
That's fine.
But my open letter to you. You said you want to go last, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me go ahead and get on these church folks.
Are
Oh
you
wait, not
writing
last.
them down?
I will go last, and then you can go like last out of the four, and then you can close.
You want me to close?
Yeah, I can go.
Okay,
I don't
go
want to
ahead.
close.
Oh, you
No,
want
I
to
don't want to close.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so dear liars, I do not get what you gain from lying. If you know that you have to lie to get the result, why are you doing it? Why sit there and feed into something when the whole process is going to be a lie? The crazy part is it doesn't affect you, it affects other people. It affects people's trust, it affects how you are portrayed, and it messes up your word. So if you want everyone to believe you, why only speak lies? This goes for both ends, females and males. I don't understand why. I was writing a random things. Hold up.
No, you good.
I had that in my head.
Yeah, there was just a bunch of little random stuff. I don't understand why or what you get from it. My question to y'all is, have you ever lied about something small, but it turned into something bigger than what you needed or what you expected to be, and you had to keep holding on to it, all because you could just tell the truth? The reason we bother to believe what goes on in the world is because so much lies are happening, and all we have to do is change what we say and how we say it. I get a white lie, but y'all be lying about things that just don't make sense. Yeah, but really, why do y'all lie? I just don't get it. I just don't get why you choose when you could be honest. And yes, sometimes it's hard to be honest, but the honesty, at least you know that you'll move forward with life with honesty. You know that whatever you get back is the truth. But to sit there and just lie, you'll only get more lies. Then y'all be disappointed about the outcome when you started with a lie.
100%.
I just be thinking about like, I don't know if I lie. I know I lied, but I don't like
That comes from a person
lying.
who can't lie. I can't
Period.
lie.
I hate fake laughing.
Me
That's
too.
it, man.
Ooh, I be at
I
work.
feel
I be
phony
work
as hell.
so mad. I be like, ha ha, ha ha.
I fake laugh so much through the day.
And I be over the phone with a straightest face. I be like, ha ha. They be like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Have a good day.
I can't stand that lying shit for nothing.
Uh,
People lie for nothing.
Nothing.
Like, we didn't even ask for it. I didn't. You would bring the lie to me. It's like, right?
That's the lies that piss me off.
I
didn't even.
bro,
You
I ain't
just
even,
volunteer.
this ain't even about to
lying.
get you in trouble and you just lie for no reason. You
I
going
messed
to
up.
hell for lying.
I can't even lie to kids. Like, people really hate me watching kids because, like, I be giving kids the truth. Like, not nothing crazy to, like, traumatize them. But, like, my son's very blunt because he'll ask questions. I give him the answer. So, as he got older, he gets descriptions under. I don't be like, oh, it just makes you healthy or this just good for you. Like, I'll break it down to him because there's no reason to give him, like, the surface level lie. Like, I need him to know so now in the future he won't ask me that shit again. Like,
It's like, stop.
Yeah, stop. Like, you already know the truth. Like,
The person that lies for no reason, that's the biggest fucking
Or that
comment,
guy
man.
in the group that always had to lie with that one up.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin got 1 billion guns. Like,
oh, them.
Oh
niggas
yeah,
different.
I hate that. They always got to one up whatever you say.
Yo, I made up some shit. I made up some shit just to see this nigga lie. I said, I was like, yeah, my brother about to get these ferns. That's when Golds was real, like Fernt teeth was really like popular. It's like, yeah, he got these 4 of them shits dope as hell. He said, yeah, my cousin got 5, and I thought about it.
It's like, bro, that shit uneven.
How the fuck he got 5, my nigga?
He got a
like,
little gap.
but I knew he was gonna lie.
I knew he was gonna come up with something.
But he said 5, and he didn't realize like,
They're like, that don't work.
No.
That don't work. Ain't nobody ever doing the 5.
Lower, maybe lower.
the nigga like I just make up random shit just to
You
watch
see.
him top the story.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Them ain't nearly as worse as the parents, our parents back in the day. Like not your parents directly. I'm talking about back in the day.
Generations back
then. All you people that think it was greater back then. The way y'all used to hide pedophiles was fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. They protect
Keep
these.
him away from Uncle such and such. That's fucking ridiculous. The
Right.
way you know that motherfucker got children across the street, but ain't nobody saying shit in the family
Right.
because you're trying not to shame the family. That's fucking
Or be at
ridiculous.
functions
Yeah.
and they're just like, oh yeah, like kids go over there, or someone came in the room. Okay, kids, y'all go this direction. Why did y'all invite him? Just don't
Right.
invite him to the event.
Right. Because he don't know how to keep his hands to himself.
And then it'd be a whole incest baby in some of them families. It'd be a whole
Now you got-
incest baby. You
now I
don't
ain't
even know
gonna
where
say.
this kid
They
came from.
they
It's
had some
like-
fucking lies.
Yeah.
Just to keep the family intact. It's like, nah, he didn't
And y'all
go to
family,
jail.
no offense, y'all family ain't worth shit. Like,
Right.
if y'all family they ain't got messed up, it's not like it's Bridgerton. Y'all are not in the time. No one cares about y'all in society. God cares about y'all.
Yeah.
But we don't care. So, like,
Right.
if he's a pedophile, he's the pedophile. We're not saying you're the pedophile, but y'all are just as bad when y'all lie
Lie.
with him.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
y'all are
It be
literally
somebody
a part
grandma
of the
that be
problem.
protecting Uncle Earl.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck
That
Uncle
nigga
Earl and throw him
going
under the
to
jail.
Yeah.
Expeditious.
He need to go.
Yeah, they tell some vicious lies. I think that women, y'all tell some this baby yours. Y'all are different.
Now that's a crazy.
That's
lie.
a
That's a
crazy
fucking
lie. Like,
you can get killed.
I wish I
lie.
had a different baby daddy, but I can't
That-
lie like
Don't
that.
wish it on you.
Wow.
That's-
Like that lie just don't go away. Like why even bother?
It's
Why
gonna come
bother?
back. Like, what they do
But-
blood
but
work.
it-
They gotta
No,
blood
motherfuckers
work.
no,
It's gonna
motherfuckers
eventually
die.
come out.
Yeah,
No,
like-
but a lot of times they'll never get questioned though. A lot of times, most of the
That means
dudes
you know
are,
she was a hoe and you know you.
No, I mean that doesn't have to. It be married women that done stepped out and got pregnant by somebody else. They just never question it.
Some
I-
of them.
It's still the lie itself is
No, I
terrible.
mean,
Yeah.
You can still get.
You don't
caught
even
up.
have to say nothing.
You can
But
you
still
can you
sleeping
can
If
at
y'all was in
night-
a relationship and you like, hey, I'm pregnant, you're not gonna be like, oh
Yeah.
well.
But no, I'm just saying, like, sleeping at like lying and just normalizing, like, how are y'all able to swallow and like look at yourself in the mirror? Like, I know I look at myself in the mirror when I lie sometimes, and I be looking like, damn, I really just lied to this nigga, and I be feeling bad a little bit. But then like
Then you
y'all
get
really
over it.
be living on these. I might tell the truth. Yeah, I probably will tell the truth. But like y'all be standing on these lies, like big lies, and y'all keep going and going and
That's-
going.
Do you know
That
who
should beat
hate
me up.
liars? Other liars.
That's very true. I can't stand no liars.
What
Like, bro,
the fuck is wrong
you're
with y'all?
elite at this shit. Actually. You're elite.
I had a bad liar. I met a bad liar once. Like that person kept lying, the lies just coming out, and they just kept going. Then they got mad when all the lies came to the surface. Like me and the girl and all the lies, and the person was throwing bottles at the wall. And the person was mad. I'm like, but you're mad because all your lies are coming to the surface, and we're not even mad at you. We're just bringing up and putting all the pieces together, and you're mad
That's
that
crazy.
you lied.
If I ever lied to a woman, trust me, it was just to protect you.
Oh,
Okay.
See, he lied.
If I could have came to you straight up and said, "Look, you know I love you.
I just like.
I was just
like
fucking them
somebody
girls.
else
I was
too.
gonna get right
Oh
back."
my god.
I hated doing that shit.
Lying or coming to them?
Because I wasn't lying because I wasn't brave enough to say, "Look, man, I want you here,
But I
I want a cheating piece. Can we do both?"
They don't want to. They don't. Want
Only reason men don't tell you the truth is because we're scared we're gonna lose you.
Our question: are there any good lies?
No
Yeah.
good lies.
There's some good lies.
No good lies. We conditioned to believe that there's good
My
lies.
son was sick today. We were in Mexico. That's a good lie.
good lie. Ain't no good lie.
When I got a lie to get out of work, shit.
Yeah.
The best lie.
It's lies that benefit your ass, but it ain't no
But I
good
feel
lie.
like that. No, that's a
Good
good
to
lie.
me.
To think about, like, you gotta work, but that's a work-life balance. Like, those are valid. Like, we're not working for the white man. Like,
work like now.
I definitely agree with that.
You ever lie for people when they
but
put
not
you as a
lying to
reference?
hurt people. I feel like when you lie to hurt people, that's
Yeah,
a
I
bad lie.
did.
I got
You
one
lie
of
for
my
people?
I
buddies.
felt bad. I was
Lie
like,
for
man,
people?
y'all about to get a bullshit ass I worker. swear, them be the ones too. Them be the ones. It's like, I hope this video.
But I ain't had a heart to like give them a bad reference.
Yo.
You know?
I don't. They know lie good, man, and I don't want to lie no more. Probably will,
Yeah,
but
for
I
sure.
can't. But I don't want
I
to.
don't think I lie.
Do y'all
Cause
consider leaving out information or not telling
A lie.
information a lie?
A lie.
That's a lie.
I feel like
A
if
lie.
it's not asked, but it's still like
Right.
I feel like if
A
it's
lie.
not. No, I feel
I'll
like if
leave
you
it.
tell exactly what it is, and then the person that asks for details, you're not lying. But if they ask for details and then you choose to like go around it, that's when you start
Yeah.
lying. Because you're choosing to leave it out, but you're choosing to avoid it. That's lying.
I think
But-
that's why I ain't never really lied when I was like, I would just, I mean, now take it. That's a lie. But I will always keep a regular story. I will tell you what I did. I might not tell you who I did it with.
You ever see people
Still
like
a
why?
lie.
Why do we? Why,
I'm
why,
not
do,
even gonna.
why do we let elders get away with shit?
They be lying like hell.
They sure.
They
You
hate- they hate
can't
me in
tell
a-
Aunt
they hate
Peggy.
me in a
You
nursing
can't
home.
tell Aunt Peggy she lying now. That's a
sure
story.
can.
Oh,
That's
no.
a story.
Can't
For
tell
one.
them- tell them the story.
You better not. Yeah, you better not.
She tell them nothing. You just gotta let that
Try to
lie
lose your
ride.
teeth in that with that goddamn.
It was
cane.
a
lot
lot.
of
They
lies
willing
they
to fight
told us
behind that
growing
lie.
up.
Oh, no,
low-key,
my-
like-
Yeah, or die behind it because they done had this shit so long. This shit the
Okay.
truth now.
Right. It's like I'm grown. I'm grown.
Now
now.
that's dangerous. Somebody who believe their lies and in their mind
Oh,
is
mad.
really
God.
They
the
get
truth.
mad because the truth is brought out. Like,
That's the crazy thing is, have you ever lied so much that you started to believe the shit?
Mm-mm.
I have.
no.
Damn.
I was
I'm talking about when I was out, like,
Yeah, I get what you're saying. No, I was just
I used
always.
to lie so good. I was like, damn, I really didn't do that.
You know who? You
I
know.
cuss
You know.
myself a
Hey,
lot
that's
last
bad.
time.
But they say that's how you
Nah, I had to die
pass
with
the
the
lie
lie.
test.
I had to
Yeah.
die
They
with the
say
lie.
you have to believe if you believe the lie,
You
really
can pass.
believe it, you can pass it.
See,
Yeah.
one thing about lies with me, it goes through my filter, and it makes me feel phony, and I hate it. That's why I be so candid on here.
But the thing is it
I would be
depends on-
worse.
It depends on the results of it, though.
Uh,
Because think about it. If you knew that you're about to get in trouble with whoever, like your girlfriend, wife, or you gonna lie.
I got in trouble too much as a kid, and I ended up telling the truth when I got in trouble. Because why am I gonna
It's
lie
too
about
late.
it?
Yeah.
So
It's too
I
late.
learned not to lie as a grown, like as an adult. I can't do it.
Yeah, no.
Like-
Take it. I don't
like-
lie no more.
for instance, like when
Not at this
like
big
people
age.
people that put on this facade and give this image to the world, you are fucking liars. You know
Social
that
media.
you
Oh
the
my
only
gosh.
person. Only people that get exposed are people that lie.
Mhm.
You can't expose a Charleston White.
I love a proud hoe.
You
Or a
can't.
proud cheater.
You can't expose them because they give it to you. Like when Tiger Woods got caught, this nigga apologized to me.
For what?
Sorry for the world from disappointing y'all.
Nigga, that was
Married
your
us.
wife and your business. But this is what happens when you put
I
on
think it was
a
more so
fake
from
facade
branding.
and you want to live up to it, like PR,
Yeah.
public relations.
Mhm.
That's a way of
But that's
teaching you how to
people's
lie.
fucking
Yeah, I
lies.
ain't
That's the
about to do
problem
that.
with the
That's like
world.
lawyers.
Everyone's
They
okay
train
with
the
It's
law.
like, why is it
I don't know how
somebody
the hell
else's
they do that
business
job.
what you do at your house? It ain't
It's
nobody else's
technique.
business.
It's technique.
I don't know how the fuck you be a lawyer. How you getting into heaven
They
being
be
a lawyer?
flipping.
I could be a lawyer. I tear a story.
What
up.
type
You
of
better
lawyer
come with
though?
your
Like
shit
you're
together
gonna
before you
defend
come out
someone,
with-
or you're like,
I
putting
defend
them
somebody.
away.
I
No,
couldn't be no
defend-
defense
I
attorney.
As soon as I find out you did it, I'll be like, we pleading
like reasonable doubt.
not
That should mess
guilty.
me up. I'm like, dang.
Maybe.
I'm never getting this guy. Oh my
This is a
God,
show I
I'm
used to
getting
watch
locked up.
called-
I wouldn't do my job effectively. I'll be just like, yeah, he motherfucker guilty. I ain't helping him.
I
No,
couldn't
judge,
defend
judge,
them.
let me pull you to front. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did it.
yeah.
I'm gonna
He
say,
did.
look, you knew what I did. Why didn't you just tell me you can't take my case, bro? You
Yeah.
already took my money.
Nah, you
Money
need to be
gone.
locked
You
up,
gone.
sir.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
What you gonna do? I used
And
to
then, and then on the other end, if you're a prosecutor, some of these motherfuckers so evil that they know that they got the wrong person. But because it's gonna
They
mess
wanna
up,
win.
they want to
Court
win.
is a
Yeah.
game.
They
Like,
go
why
to-
political
they go to-
questions?
they go to-
Like,
That is one of the places where you will see blatant racism. Like they
Yeah.
don't hide that shit in court.
They don't give a fuck.
You will see that shit in court. Like you can hide it out in the world,
Yeah.
but
And
you can
it-
see that shit
and you
in
see it
court.
in their
50
face. Like
years.
they literally hear it and they're like, "Oh, that's really true. Like that's a valid point." Then be like, But he's
This the
guilty.
law.
Yep.
This the law. It's like they can hide behind the law. It's like, no, this is the law still.
No, but you'll see it. You'll see the time they give certain people and the time they give. You like,
Gave
how
a
the
little kid
fuck?
30 years for stealing a car. Some shit. Like, oh, wait a minute. But give a pedophile 6 months in a community service. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
this don't
He
add
don't
up.
even need to serve the community.
Well, my open letter to you. Get this right. Oh, yeah. Dear church people, what the fuck?
That's great. That's a crazy intro.
Wow.
It is.
Pause there.
Start over. We gotta start over.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I used the F word.
That's my
And I did it
food
on purpose because I knew it would get your attention.
I like this kind of shit.
Some of you would say I'm cursing. But when I started reading the Bible, I realized something. Cursing isn't just about words. It's about speaking evil or condemnation on a person. Telling someone you're going to hell. That's cursing. I once heard a pastor speak against people using the F word like fuck. Saying that they need to stop. But the same pastor used the word fool a lot, which is funny. Because in Matthew 5:22, Jesus said, whoever says you fool will be in danger of hellfire. Jesus said that. So who's really cussing here? So what is it really about? Words don't just come from the mouth. They come from the heart. It is the intent behind what you say. There's a difference between boy, you stupid versus you're stupid. Telling someone you're going to hell is casting judgment. Telling someone what they're doing that may lead them to hell, now that's addressing the sin. But how many church people blur that line? This is one of the reasons people are turned off by the church. Honestly, AA meetings can feel more welcoming than some churches. In AA meetings, they just happy you showed up. They welcome you. They let you tell your story without judgment. But walk into church smelling like weed and you hear the whispers. Girl, you can smell him from here. He should be ashamed of himself. Church people, that is not love. The more I read the Bible, the more I see that it's a difference between people who give their life to Christ and people who give their life to the church. Some of y'all didn't change your heart, you just changed your environment. The same way you gossip in the streets, you gossip in church. The same arrogance you had in the world, you carried in the church. The same meanness is still there. Why do you think church people say, when the last time you've been to church versus when the last time you spoke to God? See the difference? And I've noticed something else. Some church folks struggle to love thy neighbor, but they love their pastor. Your pastor is like the Amazon delivery man. He's there to deliver a message, but your pastor is like the Amazon delivery man. He's there to deliver the message. He's not more important than the person sitting next to you. But I've noticed another thing though. Even if the message is wrong from your pastor, you will accept it. And that's what happens when you give your life to the church versus giving your life to God. Because if the pastor / Amazon delivery man word doesn't match the word of God, then I have a problem with him. And I say this to say that this is the first time I've ever publicly called anybody out. I usually don't do it, and I won't go do it here. Because most of y'all know when it comes to Mike Todd, I probably have sent y'all a sermon on this guy. But I saw him manipulate the word of God to appease his crowd of people. I'm pretty sure your church is about 75, 80% women. And you remix the Bible on purpose, then talk about how people get this out of context. Well, I'm going to read it in context, and then I'll tell you exactly what he did, because I have the footage. And what's sad about it, because I was going to let it go, but he kept going. And I'm like, he really playing. And then I start listening to the sheep, and they're cheering him on. And I'm like, wait a minute, all y'all supposed to be in the word of God.
You should know.
You should see it. We talked about it.
Yeah.
And I showed you how he did it. But I'm for y'all viewers, Ephesians 5. Let me see what that. Ephesians 5. Let me do it. See if y'all can understand this clearly. Ephesians 5, verse 21 through, fuck it, I'm going to read it all. I said, fuck it, what I'm reading about. I'm going to read it all the way through 33. Oh, that's the F word. It's the intent behind it. All right. Spirit-guided relationship, wives and husband. And further, submit to one another of reverence for Christ. Here's the kicker. For wives, this means. Submit to your husband as to the Lord. For a husband is the head of his wife, as Christ is the head of the church. He is the savior of his body, the church, as the church submits to Christ. So you wives should submit to your husband in everything. Once again, your wives should submit to your husbands in everything. For husbands, make sure I'm saying this clearly. I don't want to misspeak. For husbands, this means. Love your wives, just as Christ loved the church. He gave up his life for her to make her holy and clean, washed by the cleaning of God's word. He did this in the presence of her to himself He did this to present her to himself as a glorious church without spots or wrinkles or any other blemishes. Instead, she will be holy and without fault. In the same way, husbands ought to love their wives as they love their own body. For a man who loves his wife actually shows he loves himself. No one hates his own body, but feeds and cares for it, just as Christ cared for the church. And we are members of his body. As the scriptures say, a man leaves his father and his mother and joins his wife, and the two are united into one. This is a great mystery, but it is an illustration of the way Christ and the church are one. So again, I say each man must love his wife as he loved himself, and the wife must respect her husband. So what he did was he read 22 and said, for wives, this means submit to your husband as to the Lord, for the husband is the head of his wife, as Christ is the head of the church. He said, but they always leave it out of context. He read 22, then jumped back to 21. And further, submit to one another of reverence for Christ. And he said, so if a man say you supposed to submit to me, you supposed to tell him you supposed to submit to me. He lied. He lied on purpose. This is master manipulation. We submit in different ways, but he presented it in a way. That's why I kept reading. For this means. But he read 22 first before he read 21. So he can blur the lines with, for this means, this is how you should do it. For this means, for the husband, this is how you should do it. Yeah. We're submitting to a policy, but I have different responsibilities based off my position. God wants you to do this for her. And God know what he's doing, because this is how we're set up. You first of all, men, I don't give a damn how much you love me. If you don't respect me, I ain't trying to hear it. Mm-mm. Women, they don't give a damn how much you respect them. If you don't love them, they don't want to hear it. No. God know what he doing. And he giving an example of the man's status as far as him being Christ and the woman being church, an illustration. Mm-hmm. Christ would never submit to the church. So he did that. And then when it came to wives, because I was going to leave it at that. I won't even say anything. But you didn't get that out the book. You might have got it out the book of Mike Todd. But this is what he said when it comes to the women. Ladies, this is going to be tough. But you're supposed to submit to your husband in everything. Do you know what this nigga said after that? Fellas, I just want to let you know, a woman won't submit if she don't feel safe. You as a pastor just told them, in order to do what God said, it's the husband's responsibility to make her conditions suitable for her to do what God told her to do. As a pastor,
can't switch it.
And
up.
and it ain't the pastor, because number one, this man has fed me with his word plenty of time. But that's why I stay in the word, because I don't know, you still a man. And because I think the boy is anointed.
Yeah.
But Saul was anointed. He lost his anointing when he tried to please people. That's how David was born. But I watched him do this shit. One time, he wished against God's perfect will. Talking about, I wish it was so like Freck. Now, he told him that it's not. But why are you wishing against God's perfect will because it was an LBGT community? Why are you wishing that God said it was okay that you can do that? Why are you wishing against God's perfect will as a pastor? That's called people pleasing. See, a lot of pastors preach to people's flesh, emotions. They ain't preaching to the soul no more.
Right.
And now you got women running around saying, you're supposed to submit to me. Now we're out of order in how we supposed to do things.
Right. Yeah, that don't make sense.
But
When
that's
we
exact-
know it's a
I'm not
order.
saying you're a wolf in sheep clothing, but do that shit again. I'm going to be in Tulsa in the front row. Soon as you start preaching. Oh! Soon as you start. Because that shit is dangerous. And I'm looking like, you got brother pastors? Somebody should have checked your ass and said, hey, you did that wrong.
Yeah.
But he did it intentionally wrong because you read it wrong.
Mhm.
You didn't want to read it in context. And then when he started reading, when he started saying that a woman she won't submit if she don't feel safe, they started cheering. He said, oh, okay, noted. I'll start with that next time.
He said, this will get him going.
This is another thing I seen from this. This is another thing. And I'm going to tell you something, because God deal with me too, because I'm flawed too, brother. I'm flawed too. So I call myself out too. Like, I still went and listened to the sermon the next week.
Yeah.
Because if I was to throw away everything, then I might well throw away the book, because David was a
nobody's
murderer,
perfect.
killer. Like Paul, serial killer. He wrote third of the Bible, third of the New Testament. Like Noah, turn up. Moses, murderer. So I can't look at him and cast judgment. I can correct bullshit when I see it, just like I correct myself. And if you see bullshit, correct me.
Right.
But it's dangerous when you're starting to manipulate the word of God. That's when it's like, what is you doing?
Right.
But that's why it's important that we have to get in the word and know it for ourselves, because you also supposed to test. So when they're preaching and they're saying stuff, you supposed to go back and follow up in the word and test if what they're saying is actually in the Bible.
Right. And he just made it up.
He said, I'm doing
and I hate it because I actually like him.
You're right.
I just sent I don't think I ever sent you one. But I used to send them to you.
Yeah.
I sent you one before. I think I just send them all the time.
Yeah.
But it don't mean nothing, nickel. If your word ain't consistent with God,
Right.
you out of order, nickel.
He got out of this.
Your pastor brother should have told you that, nickel. Like for instance, another shit you did. You have a movie called Relationship Goals. Now you're preaching a series called Relationship Goals. You have a movie on Prime. Now you're saying God told you to do a series about relationship goals. Well, the reason Jesus put belt to ass at the temple is because they were making his worship house a marketplace. And when you market your movies, that is what you're doing. Why ain't nobody checking you? You might not see it. But you know, you see it. Because when he read that shit out of order intentionally, then said people got the context wrong.
Nah.
We read it.
This
Everybody
how-
understood it. You just flipped it because all the women went crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is how people can get led to anything.
Led to hell.
Yeah, you got. I don't even like doing this, but it felt good. I can't even lie, dog. Cause I actually like him.
Yeah, he's like, I like this dude.
I really like this dude, and he good at what the fuck he do.
Yeah,
But you ain't that good. You ain't that good.
Changing the Bible up.
Nah, you ain't about to change that on. Nah. not at all. Why do people let like church, like why, how is it that you can get wrapped up in such a person that you're blinded by what you see in the Bible?
I think it's just like relationship stuff.
Yeah.
They're so enamored with the leadership, the well-spokenness of
The comfort,
preachers. That they like, hey, I'm gonna take what you say for value. Almost like going to the doctor too. If a doctor would say, hey, just take this pill, it's okay, rather than taking that fucking fork away and go walk. It's like, bro, you don't gotta take no high blood pressure pill when you can go outside and walk, get some sun, drink some water, stop drinking fucking tequila every weekend. Your blood pressure go down. If you just do that stuff.
Yeah, people make the pastors their idols.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why they be so
And-
disappointed.
And no,
Yeah.
and this is what happens. Pastors take on the role of God too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
start soaking that shit
that's-
in.
That's
Now they doing couples therapy. Nigga, who gave you that power?
not a soul.
Your word was to preach the word of God. Now you canceling couples.
And every pastor, everybody that's a pastor has not been appointed or called by God. They appointed themselves.
Yeah.
And that plays a part too.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think he's anointed. Cause the shit he say and what he preach on, it always used to line up. But I've never seen him do what he's been doing lately. And it could be because he's human and he's weak with flesh too. But I don't see how you can be that bold
Yeah.
to take this and say, okay, I'm gonna give him this. That's some dangerous shit.
Can be a financial temptation.
Speaking of therapists, I'm about to piss all you church people out. I might even piss you off over here. I get you being depressed at times, but if you suffer from depression, you are contradicting the word of God. You can't have a therapist and then say you have Jesus all the time. You can't have a therapist for a lifetime and you have a Jesus for a lifetime. It's like me coming to you about my money problems and my daddy is the nigga that made Tesla. What's his name? Elon Musk.
Elon.
I ain't trying to hear your fucking money problems when your father that you can go to is Elon Musk. But no, you got a bigger father than Elon. So how you gonna talk about what you trouble with all the time and God is your father?
Source.
He is.
Explain to me how you
Source of what? The strength.
and that's
That's
the beauty,
within you.
and that's the beauty of God. He don't talk to your problems. He talk to your solutions. Why are we still talking about your problems if you know God? Like he did. Oh, we ran out of food. Yo, just get them
talk to
baskets,
me.
bruh. What we talking
2
about?
loaves of bread.
No, but you understand 5,000. Just get the baskets.
Just give me this shit.
And you in therapy every week talking about.
Now you said I don't agree with what you just said.
You can't have God and a think
I
time
don't
therapist.
agree with that.
It does not work.
No,
I
I
feel like I
don't
have
agree
therapy
with
on
that
Tuesday
because
and Bible study on
God
Wednesday.
God appointed therapist is a tool. And yes, you can have God, but he also has blessed people with the gift to be therapists to help you deal with the things on earth. It's still a tool. You're not replacing therapy with God.
God, Jesus' 12 disciples want none of them therapists.
Well, God was therapy.
They was fishermen. They was tax collectors. That means you can seek wise counsel from anybody. But after you seek it, you holding on to a therapist, you are putting somebody there as if they're God. I get that you talk to somebody when you seek counsel. You're seeking wise counsel. After you seek it,
help, and now you're dependent on it.
now you're showing up to this person every week. Who is God to? If God is here and you dependent on them just as much as you depend on God, it is crazy because they gave it to you. All right, take that, go with it. Why are we still talking about your problems?
Right.
Now I agree. You do have to apply, when you go to therapy, the things, the tools and things that you learn, you do have to apply that to your life and it takes work.
but it is a tool.
So it's a tool. If you can go to, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why people say, well, are you a therapist to give advice? No, you can seek counsel from anybody. I want to talk to the people our ancestors that were slaves talk to get through that shit. Because we have 2 dislikes and we in therapy. But these were slaves. They ain't had nobody but God.
Nobody.
And made it through. Like, so who you, like, no, that's why people would dismiss you, because you don't have a license for something. And you ignore people because, are you professional at this? What is a fucking professional at life when we all experiencing it?
Right. It ain't no book on that.
And plus, you read a book and you have a blueprint, and everybody's case is unique. Guess who know that?
Huh?
God know it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Therapists go based off the baseline of everything they've been taught.
Like doctors.
Like doctors.
Yeah. They're not teaching you how to get healthy, though. They teaching you what medicine to prescribe to you based on what sickness you have, not to heal you.
But like, can you imagine me coming to you? My daddy, let's do it the fleshly way. My daddy is Elon Musk. Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with these bills. You'll listen to me every week with that shit.
You're like, what?
I'm walking the fuck out.
You're like,
Nigga, if you don't shut the hell up.
You're like, if you don't go get that money, man, go get it, man.
So what do you think that is
be the
when
first
you're going
trillionaire.
to a therapist every week?
Some people need it. Okay. Some
No, you just need God.
they can have, you can get therapists.
God don't split time with nobody.
That also incorporate God. They incorporate God.
I would say my therapist is a Christian.
Yeah,
she
they
gave me a whole,
yeah.
I can get life-changing advice from you. The motherfucker that smoke crack
That's true.
can tell you, nigga, don't do this shit.
Motherfucker,
Stay off these drugs.
It's kind of like having friend. I feel like people miss it. Like sometimes with a therapist is like having a friend, but like an unbiased friend.
Right.
So sometimes you need someone to like just vent to, like a
That
or, like-
motherfucker biased as hell, because if you don't pay him, what'll happen? The hell you mean? He definitely biased, or she definitely biased.
Right.
Okay, valid.
Stop paying him. See how friendly he is, or
You're
she
like,
is.
all right, my phone number changed.
Yeah, get your
See,
crazy
now, I
ass
don't
up
know, I
off.
don't believe in that friendly therapist, because like when I saw that my son and his therapist started becoming a little too friendly, and like they going to the stores and shopping and stuff, and I'm like, wait a minute, like, and then it's like they just talking like regular, and I'm like, are y'all what are y'all doing?
Wait.
I stopped taking them there. I'm like, all right, you're done. If y'all at that point, then y'all done. Y'all don't need to go on to
Wait, going to the store?
You know what's crazy?
like, it was like if he reached certain goals and stuff, it's like, oh, well, we're gonna go to the store and we're gonna get you this, and this, and this.
Mhm.
And so like that's what they were doing. And I'm like, oh, it's like, oh, well, we're going out to eat, and that's like, it's not that like somebody that like it was trusted and stuff. But at the same time, I was like,
We're
y'all
not
are
getting
too
to
close.
that.
Like
Yeah.
now, this is not even a professional relationship. He just sit here talking to you about, yeah. So did you see the movie? I'm like, what the hell are y'all? Wait a goddamn minute.
Therapy.
Well, this y'all just
Not
up here
processing
talking
nothing.
and you charging, talking and charging, and I'm no.
Talking charge.
Let me see if he ready. Let me
Right.
see if he can
He
handle
getting that
everything that you
insurance
got.
But I
money.
think that's the time
Yeah.
when you're supposed to like step back. Like you literally use it for like people with grieving or people who are coping with stuff that they really just need to verbally get it out to someone. Because sometimes people just need to see like, yes, like I don't read the Bible that much. I don't want to say anything wrong, but like
I
God
correct
is.
your ass. I add to my notes. Go ahead and start telling this shit.
No, so like God is like spiritual, and how like he sent like his son down who was like the actual flesh form of him. So like sometimes people do like have disciples and like have to speak to someone. So that's why I say Christian based ones, like speaking to someone who you just need to talk to someone that is in the same basic like mindset of you that can take that information in, because sometimes you can't talk to your friends, and sometimes it's like you just need to talk, but then know when to cut it back. Like dependent on the therapist is crazy. Like
Sometimes you don't want to talk to your friends about
yeah.
or your family about certain
But
stuff.
but I'm saying, when you start putting like therapists on this level, and I respect anybody to do a job, you are now dismissing that I can get this from the bum that you pass every day.
Mhm.
we won't take his advice because his life don't reflect what
Right.
he's talking about.
But he got some.
He got some
nuggets.
hope.
Yeah.
This is how we lose
He can
out
tell
on
you how-
blessings
how
because
not
it
to
ain't
get-
packaged the way we want it.
Mm-hmm.
And for you to charge
That's
me
also
to
relationships.
help me, is that God?
It's a service.
I feel like it's just a time.
It's a
I
service.
feel like there's a time and place, and there's a time limit for a therapist. I just feel like it's not a lifelong thing. Like I feel like there's a time and place. You use it when you still use God, but like
It's crazy we talking about this, but I'm about to go to school to be a therapist. Though.
For real.
like I just feel like and I just feel like there's a time and place. Like if someone was coming to me and I was personally a therapist and was talking about like the same problems every day, like bruh, go talk to your friends. Like you're literally like, what is your real purpose? What are your goals? And if you don't have no goals, then it's like, so you came to talk to me, but you have no goals and no reason that you're trying to heal. Compared to not just working with God, just not trying to heal. You have nothing. You just need someone to talk to. That's when you need a friend. But if you're actually having goals, like I am battling with thoughts of suicide or I'm battling with this. Yes, there's God, but then you might need a physical person who
Yeah.
calls and checks on you. Like God
That's
can talk
right.
to you, but maybe you need a person who's gonna be like, I'm checking
Yeah.
on you, make sure you woke up today. You did not kill yourself. Like you might need a physical accountability.
And you know what that is? And people don't want to say it, but when you suffer from depression, you ain't suffering. You submitted to it. That is your God. When you suffer with suicidal thoughts, you submitted to it. That is your God. When you suffer with alcoholism and you submit to it, that is your God. When you suffer with gluttony and you can't stop eating, no, you submitted to it and you made it your God. That's why you think you need other than God to help you out of it. Because you submitted to it. Like, whatever you want to submit, it's people that submit to fear of flying that never flew.
Right.
Facts.
You scared of nothing.
You never had it.
Right.
Scared of getting on a boat and you never got on one.
Mhm.
Because you submitted to it. You submitted to the fear of that.
Oh yeah.
Now, I will say that, like, you know, some depression and suicidal thoughts can come from a chemical imbalance, though. That can come from that. But if you address that issue, you'll be good. Like, you have to address that issue.
But then
You'll
you
be
want
fine.
to know if you don't
for
talk to no
those,
one. Yeah.
I'm about to say, for those that have it that way. But
Mhm.
for somebody that's like, oh, life is hard. I'm just so sad. I'm so sick
the
of everything.
seasonal
You submitted to it.
Mhm.
Oh,
That is what you submit to. That thought. I promise you, if you ever had a problem and then when you got out of the problem, you realize, yo, that shit really wasn't a problem.
You wanna
I
break
made
down.
it way bigger than what it was. Like you get intimidated by new things, like just understanding new knowledge.
Right.
Like,
Or
damn,
getting a
it's
new
gonna be a
job.
whole, huh?
Or even getting a new job. It's like, bro.
Like even though that job ain't paying you, just to transfer to something else.
you're like,
you
nah,
was
I'm
some-
cool. I'm cool.
You ain't.
Just-
You broke. You broke. But this concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth Podcast. See me every other Tuesday for therapy. This is what it is here. And I ain't gonna charge you. I might charge you sooner or later. I'm just
like,
bullshit.
This shit come for free.
No, but
Free.
follow me on all platforms. I'm screaming everywhere. Hopefully the live will be coming soon. I don't have a date, and I will announce a date soon as I know one. But we're gonna have a ball. It's gonna be a lot more free. Like I'm just gonna be just off the rip with it. I ain't gonna be as structured as I am now. With this, it's gonna be a different type of live. I feel like I'm rambling. Go ahead and subscribe to this shit. And is anything you want to plug?
Nope. Just add me on Instagram or TikTok, Angel_J.
Wow. Everybody know what she need to plug, right?
I'm not ready.
she, I was
I'm
like,
not ready.
Oh, I thought you said you had
I
it
was
up.
sharing it with y'all, but I wasn't ready.
Oh shit.
dang.
I delete that. I cut it up. I was so excited, nigga. I thought you was gonna do it. That's why I thought you brought it up.
No, and I said the name like 5 million times, so I feel like I'm gonna say it weird.
So she submitted to that.
You can follow me on Instagram at _JessMichelle_ and get y'all some therapy if you need therapy.
Get you some
It's
Jesus.
okay. Get
Jesus.
Jesus number one, but also in addition with Jesus, therapy as
therapy,
well,
go to
and add
Bible
the
study,
gym
and then-
to it.
Mm.
Triple threat.
Jim, Jesus, and therapy.
That's
That's
right.
A, dude,
You
that's
are
the
in it.
ultimate. That's
Ultimate.
a perfect
Hello.
deal right there.
All right, you can follow me at Raheem Cousin Speaks, and you can also follow my podcast at The Matrix Experiment.
I'm Jenna Juicy on all platforms, and you know what I'm about to tell you, right?
Well,
God is still the source of my strength.
Yes. And I'm out.
Middle finger to the world. Such chaos. Seems like the government that had a fucking seance. Neighbor versus neighbor. Don't care about your flavor. Dave Chappelle said, please, just don't hate us. Boys speak free, must got that fuck you paper. Nah, I'm a king, rather die cavalier than a Laker. Way too smart to wait on muse and some acres. Now they using verbal whips to break us. Watching the oppressor come oppress us. Cause niggas don't believe in your endeavors. We ain't stopping your rights, then it's whatever. What happened to a difference of opinion from two different beings? Are we all just minions? Sticks and stones break bones, but words would never hurt me. So when you say I can't say something, it really hurts me. The F word, the R word, the N word, hold up, bitch. I'm not in third, I'm a grown man. So if I feel it, I'ma say it. I don't need a certain group to okay it. I'm real lifetime with this, don't arcade it. Don't understand shit I'm saying, then replay it. My cup is running over with this bullshit. And even more lies is coming from the pulpit. Asking if God really would approve this. Born here, but I feel like a tourist. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture too. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture